This newsreel is being brought to you by Burnett's Tea Shop in downtown Springfield. Renowned eye surgeon Dr. Ming Wang of the Wang Vision Cataract and Laser Center in Nashville came into Orlinda Tuesday evening. He came into town to enjoy a lovely dinner, to talk about the latest technology in eye surgery, and to play the erhu. Dr. Wang brought a friend along with him. His name is Carlos Enrique on guitar, and I'm telling you, the erhu, which is a Chinese instrument, along with the guitar together, you've probably never heard before, but boy, what a spectacular sound. They played several songs throughout the evening. We're going to let you hear 3 of them. The second one you're absolutely going to know, and you're going to want to sing along. It is beautifully done. But first, for those of you who don't know Dr. Wang, Ming Wang was born in China and just by chance was given an opportunity to come to the United States and complete his education. Today, he's a MD, PhD, and a Harvard and an MIT graduate. Dr. Wang is also one of the few cataract and laser eye surgeons in the world with a doctorate degree in laser physics. In his career, he's performed over 55,000 cataract and LASIK procedures, including over 4,000 doctors. So he knows a little bit about the eyeball. So we'll talk to him in a minute, but first, let's enjoy some of his incredible music. I've seen some medical presentations before. I'm going to say that that was probably the most unique presentation, with a combination of music and your feelings and thoughts on America. How did you end up putting those three together?
I think, it's just not the physical health, but also mental health when we talk about health. So when I put together a talk like this, I want to not only talk about the physical aspect, the medical aspect, how can you see better, see longer, what are the new procedures, but also the mental health, to worry about what's going on in our nation, in our society, and also appreciating music and how one can live not only physically well, but also spiritually, mentally well.
Obviously, you're an appreciator of the freedoms that the United States offers for your unique experience. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yes. I came from China, grew up during Cultural Revolution, where 20 million youth were subjected to deportation programs, were deported to the poorest part of the country and condemned a life of poverty and hard labor. So coming from that situation, not having the freedom of going to school, not having the freedom of building one's life, I came to this country with $50 and with a big American dream some years ago. I appreciate so much the freedom and choice in this country. And I work very hard. Sometimes, friends ask me, why you work so hard? I said, I work hard because from the experience of having not.
You've accomplished a lot. As I understand it, you're 52, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
You're just about to be 52.
Yes, 52. Yes.
And tell me, he was going over your educational background or in the presentation. Let me hear it again.
Okay. Well, I came to this country. I went to University of Maryland, but finished my what we call postdoctoral laser spectroscopy, laser physics postdoc training at MIT. Then I went to medical school at Harvard Medical School in Boston, training in Philadelphia, Miami. 1997, I got a job at Vanderbilt to be the director of Vanderbilt Laser Science Center. So that's what brought me to Nashville, Tennessee.
That's amazing. Tell me about how you got into into MIT.
Oh, because I was a physicist and I studied laser physics. I did lots of research, and that was my dream, to get into MIT to study with the masters, the world-class Nobel Prize winners and physicists. So I was studying laser physics. Then I realized the best way to utilize my knowledge, so, PhD degree and postdoctoral training in laser, in medicine, is to go to medical school. So I went on and got my second doctorate degree, this time in medicine, MD from Harvard.
And now you have this new laser technique that allows you to essentially do the entire procedure without human intervention, essentially. I mean, you're controlling by machines, but it's all done by a computer. Tell me about that.
Yeah. We are very excited. We are currently the only center in Tennessee offering what we call 3D laser procedures. That consists of 3 parts. For young patients between 18 and 60, 3D LASIK to correct the prescription. For patients between 40 to 65, 3D forever young lens surgery, which also uses the laser to correct the reading, get rid of reading glasses.
Now, that's a new lens, right?
Yes.
And what's that lens made out of?
Made of silicone, and it's basically a multifocal lens or accommodating lens, which can restore the range of vision. You can extend the range of vision.
This is not a flexible lens, though.
Accommodating is flexible. We have several different kinds.
So it is flexible, so the muscles can make the lens move.
Yes, exactly.
Wow.
Yeah. And for older patients, we have laser cataract surgery. And we were the first in the state to introduce laser cataract surgery.
Aren't those two kind of similar? You're replacing the lens, right?
Yes. One is clear lens before the cataract sets in. One is older patients with an opacified lens. Yes, you're absolutely right. So LASIK, forever young lens, and cataract surgery, which pretty much cover the whole age range of all patients.
And as I understand it, these procedures are extremely painful.
No, it's very fast recovery, painless, and most of the patients go back to work the next day. I've done over 55,000 procedures, including on over 4,000 doctors.
And do you want to give us an idea, just generally, what's the price range if somebody's trying to, and they didn't have insurance?
Yeah, the cataract surgery, the basic portion is covered by insurance, but these elective surgeries, 3D LASIK, for example, it starts around $2,000 per eye.
Well, that's not too bad. So what would be the most expensive it would be if you had like the most complex scenario?
Complex scenario will be someone who is very high prescription, and then they need multiple procedures, not just one procedure, and the cost can be higher. However, we also have a foundation to have patients who could not afford medical procedure for sight restoration. We can help them with the foundation also.
So if you have someone who is wearing Coke bottle lenses, you can still restore their vision that way?
Yeah, for 99% of patients today, we can restore their sight.
Well, there you have it, Robertson County. We're going to let you hear one final song performed by Carlos Enrique and Dr. Wang. Carlos wanted you to know that if you liked his guitar sound, you could find his music at carlosenrique.com. I don't know if Dr. Wang has his music for sale anywhere, but the two of them together should probably produce an album. If you would like to see some more information on the high-tech, state-of-the-art vision restoration procedures that Dr. Wang performs, I will provide some links for you below this video. We hope you enjoyed this last performance by Carlos Enrique and Dr. Wang. By the way, Dr. Wang is also a bit of a table tennis champion, and believe it or not, is going to be competing in some kind of tournament tomorrow. So talk about jack of all trades. At any rate, this has been Jim Ball reporting for Smokey Barn News in Orlinda.
away for lunch in the quaint atmosphere of Burdett's Tea Shop. Nestled in the middle of historic downtown Springfield, enjoy signature sandwiches and freshly made soups and delectable desserts, and then shop an array of gift selections like serving pieces, aprons, books, jewelry, and wonderful seasonal whimsies. We're easy to find in Springfield on the corner of 7th Avenue and Main Street. We're open Monday through Saturday, 11 to 2:30. For more information, see a link to our Facebook page below this video.